You're going to put some hair
Oh, they are doing it from the outside.
Get it.
Yeah, you can. Get a blocker ass. A blocker ass and a needle. I can't do this. I can't do it. I think it's closing. No, but I've had this top one done.
Sorry, man.
No, see, he's not checking. So causes hair loss, causes fatigue, affect your bones, concentrate, it's always take this see, she's never because I always been she's never she's the girl things for them second things and very carriage and grandson 60 17 just bone here goes so fatal and then it's another JCB center.
In the men's section, section 1, Tim Lee played against Marian from 20. Tim won that game 21-13. Clinton Edmonds of Riverside and Bruce Hoyer. That game was won by Bruce Hoyer 21-10. Clinton Knott of the Bell playing against Ashley Jacobs of Ross. That game was won by Ashley 21-18. Section 2, Lofer Millen of the Bell played against Elize of Hibberdene. That game was won by Lofer Millen, 21-12. Mark Kasner of Margate played against Bruce Miller. That game was won by Mark Kasner, 21-18. Kieran Dacey of the Bell played against Cosmos KBA of Port Shepstone. Kieran won that game 21-14. Okay, Elize Duvenage won the previous NT on Rink A1 and she's currently lying 3 shots. Marian is 3 shots down at this stage. Marian just played an extremely good shot, drawing the shot now, and she's lying 1. The score at the moment on Rink 1 is Marian 7, Elize 2. On Rink 2, the score is Sandy 7, Ian 7. On Rink 3, Pat 3, Army 8. On Rink 4, Charmaine van der Westhuizen 8, and Ian from Sazela 6. On Rink 5, I'll tell you the score now, the names there, I can't see the names there, hold on for a minute. Back to Rink 1 again now. Marian just draw the shot, about half a meter from the jack. Elize is very close to the jack, but I think Marian is still lying the shot. The marker just indicated that Marian is lying at the moment. Tight measure that one. Yeah, the marker is looking good. It's a very tight one. I think they're going to measure for the shot on that one. Marian is delivering now. The jack, it's about 25, 26 meters jack. The bowl is coming down. It looks like a very good bowl. Yep, it's very good. It's about a quarter of a meter short. Well done, Marian. Elize is trying her best. A couple of meters short. The score on the eighth end is 8-2 to Marian, and she's lying the shot on the eighth end. Marian just drawed another good shot. Well played. That's an excellent shot. The scores on the other The score on the B rink where the men are playing is as follows. Bruce versus Clinton, 5-9 on end 9 to Bruce. Then between Tim and Clinton, it's 8-3 in Tim's favor after 7 ends. Between Cosmos and Alex, 5-11 in Cosmos's favor. Between Dumi and Ashley, it's 6-all after end 8. Between Low and Mark Kasner, it's 5-9 in Low's favor. Then against Kieran and Bruce, it's 8-4 after end 7. Marian just drew another very good shot. The second one went just past, and Elize is about a little bit wide and about half a meter short. She's trying again. Let's see what Elize is doing now. Just a bit too wide. But jack high, a bit too high. To give you people some feedback on the preliminary masters of the Kingfisher Bowling Association is we've got 2 sections in the men, 2 sections in the women, and they all play for the glory to play in the masters. The winner of each section, women and men, is going to play in the masters in November. So it's all to play for at this stage. You can see in the quality of the bowls they are trying their best to do well. At this stage, Marian is leading again on Rink 1, which we are broadcasting, with the score at 9-2 after 8 ends. And she is lying 2 shots at the moment. She's still got 1 ball left to bowl, and Elize got 1 ball to left. We're just going down to the end side of the green to see what the names is there, to give you the update on the scores. As soon as I've got that, I'll give you some update. Okay, Amanda is playing Carol there on Ring 6, and Amanda is leading 7-3 at this stage. Then it's Linda playing. Who is Linda playing there? Did you see? On Ring 5. We've got Kieran's wife, Charmaine, running up and down to get us the live scores here. So just have some time with her. This is the trial period of the Kingfisher period to see how we can promote the bowls in our district and South Africa wide with this live broadcasting. And by doing this, once we can get this successful done, we believe that possible sponsors will come on board and we can take this to the next level. Charmaine won the Elize won the previous end, and the score is 11-2 now, and she just went past the jack with 2 meters.
Okay, to bring you up to speed on the scores on Rink A, where the ladies are playing. On Rink 1, as you know, Marian is playing Elize, and the score is there 11-2 in Marian's favor. On Rink 2, Sandy is playing Irene, and the score is there 4. They just changed the score there. Let me tell you what it is. It looks like 4-8 into Irene's favor. On Ring 3, it's Pat against Ermi. There, Pat is leading 9-8. On Ring 4, it is Avril against Charmaine. There, the score is 10-all. On Ring 5, it's Tracy against Linda. There, the score is also 6-all. And then on Ring 6, it's Amanda against Carol. There, Carol is leading 8-3. Now back to Ring 1. It looks like it is 1 for Marian, as she's lying close there, with Elize got the second shot there. Marian won the previous end, that's why she's delivering the jack. The jack's about, I would say, 27 meters, and the mat is taken up about 2 meters from the 2 meter mark. Marian looked a little bit stressed there, but let's see how she's going to deliver the ball. There she goes. Let's see what's going to happen. She's playing good ball so far this morning. A little bit wide. Her strength is correct. It's just a little bit wide. It's jack high. Now Marian played for the B side last year, and Elize played for the B side last year, and they're also in the practice squad for the first practice game against Natal Inland on the 9th of November, where they played Stella Park. Elize just played a tremendous good shot. She moved the jack a little bit, and she touched the jack, and the jack moved about a meter to the right. Marian is a little bit short with her attempt. I would say she's about 2 meters short. You can see the nerves is working on them. They should actually just relax and play the game and enjoy it. Elize is trying her best now. Let's see what she's doing here. A bit heavy and a bit wide. I would say she's about 2 meters through the head. Let's see what Marian is doing here.
Beetje de drank.
He's just moved the jack a bit now, and I think if I stand here, she only got 1 out where she would have been 2. I think Marian's got the second shot there, and then she just indicated to her she's 1 down, and the other one is a measure. the wind is starting to come up, and that will have an influence on the people playing. I would say the winds are blowing at least 30 to 35 kilometers an hour. And you can also see that's why they start battling with their lines. 1 minute the wind is gusting, 1 minute not gusting. Alright, they finished this end. I see the marker is looking there and ready to take out the measure to measure. It looks like Elize is lying one shot. Elize put our first bowl about a meter behind the jack, a little bit to the right, for the negative side as she's bowling. Marian is going past that one. Marian is about 3 meters past the jack. I think the wind is playing an influence because if I look at the flags, it's wind up, wind down, wind against the wind, down with the wind. The scores at this stage. On the B grid where the men are playing, Bruce and Clinton, it's 10-12 to Bruce. Where Tim and Clinton is playing, Tim is up 12-6. Where Alex and Cosmos is playing, Alex is up 15-8. Where Dumi and Ashley is playing, the score is 13-9. Where Mark and Lo is playing, Mark is up 16-7. Where Bruce and Kieran is playing, the score is up 7 for Bruce and 11 to Kieran. On the ladies' side, Rink 1 is Marian and Elize. As you know, the score there is now 12-5. On Rink 2, between Sandy and Irene, the score is 4-12 to Irene's favour. Rink 3, Pat and Ernie, the score is 9-all there. Rink 4 is Avril and Charmaine, and the score is 12-11 in Avril's favour. On Ring 5, it's Tracy and Linda. The score is 8-6 in Tracy's favour. And on Ring 6, it's Amanda and Carol. And they're standing right in front of the scoreboard now, I can tell you. And it is 9-3 in Carol's favour at this stage. Like I said to you, the wind's blowing. On Rink A1, you can see Elize is lying 3 shots at this stage. You can't see it clearly there. And she's short with her 4th bowl. It might be in the count, it might be in the count. She might be lying 4 here. Let's see what Marian is going to do that. It's a bad time to give away 4 shots now. She was 2 bowls through the head, 1 short. Let's see what she's doing. And she's trying very hard, she's focused. Here she comes. And she's drawing the, oh, yeah, that might be now a measure. She cut it definitely down from 4 to maybe 1. She might be lying the shot. Marian did very good there by cutting it down from 4 to only 1 down. That's well played, Marian. The score is at this stage now 12-6 in Marian's favor. As you people could see, we've just run a little bit of ad of the Kingfisher Bowling Association, a little logo which came up. So if any company out there is interested to have their company brand advertised for Kingfisher Bowling Association live streaming, they are more than welcome to come contact our secretary or Kieran Daisy. Elize just drew a brilliant shot again. She's about half a meter short to the left hand side of the jack as I sit, and Marian just improved on that shot, touch the jack and lying the shot. Right, let's see what Marian's bowl is doing now. Elize was just a little bit free. She tried to move the jack. There's Elize, Marian coming now with her red bowls, and she's a bit short. We would like you people to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because that gives us a better opportunity to get a better quality of live streaming and the chance for sponsorships and all that stuff. So please like and subscribe to our emblem. We'll appreciate that. Alright, now Elize is a bit narrow with all her bowls, which could be the wind like I mentioned earlier to you. Let's see what Marian is doing now. Marian is going a little bit wider. Let's see where she's going to end. The weight is right, it might be a good bowl. No, she is. Oh, there she's going through. Well played, Marian. She just made it another one, so Marian is lying 2 shots at this stage. Elize is playing with a little bit of weight, and she's too narrow. Swing the ball away, and Marian is lying 2 shots at this stage. It's another beautiful day here on the south coast. You will see it's just blue skies, nice hot. It's just this windy conditions, but luckily our players are used to this windy conditions. Marian just drawed another shot. She's lying 3 shots now, which will help her score. Will take her to 15-6, which is a comfortable lead at this stage. Guys, you won't believe me, but we're standing on 44 views at this stage. Yeah, that's right, you heard me correctly, 44. Our goal is for the day to reach 100. So let's get contact our people, ask them to go onto YouTube, like our page, subscribe to us, and start watching it with us. There's some great bowls going place. I think tomorrow it will be even better when we're getting closer to the finals, where we see who's going to qualify for the Masters. you people can see I'm a bit slow changing this cameras around, but it will come with time. At this stage, Marian is lying 1 and Elize touched the jack, but she went unfortunately a bit through on it. You won't believe me, since I spoke to you, we're already up with 4 more numbers. We're standing on 48 people watching us now. He's just won this, the end again. The score's now 13. No, sorry. The score's 13-6, but Marian is lying the shot. She's lying 1 shot. I think Elize got the second shot here. There's Marian coming. She's going to be a little bit short here. Let me give you some updates now on ring 2. Ring 2 between Pat and Army. On ring 2 between Sandy and Irene. Irene is leading 12-8. On ring 3 between Pat and Army. Pat is now leading 13-9. On ring 4 between Charmaine and Avril. Avril is leading 15-12. On the ring 5 between Tracy and Linda, Tracy is leading 9-7. On ring 6 between Amanda and Carol, Amanda is trailing 5-9, so Carol is leading 9-5 on that one. As soon as I get an update from Charmaine on the men's side, I will let you know again. I've got Albert Munich of Hibberdene Bowling Club with me. He's the president of Hibberdene Bowling Club. Albert, how's your greens going?
Well, at this stage, not that well. We're still closed. We will probably open only on Friday with tabs in just to get the green going.
Albert, to think about that, your small club, you've got 2 people playing the preliminary masters. In the men's section, you've got Alex, and in the ladies, you've got Elize. I think you must be quite proud of them.
Very, very proud, and they're doing well at this point in time. Elize won our first game, but she's coming right on the second game, and Bruce and Alex is winning their games. So yeah, we are very proud of them.
Yeah, you're actually right. I forgot to mention Bruce Hoyer's name. He's actually an example for our people. He went for a major heart surgery earlier this year. He's back on the bowling green and showed the people how to play bowls. He had an excellent first game, I saw. And as you said now, he's leading again in the second one.
Yeah, it's a very close game between him and Clinton. Clinton knocked from the bell, but we hope, and we'll see.
Okay, Albert is a Masters player. He played for the Masters last year, and he just lost out for playing for gold or silver, but he managed to get bronze. Well done on that one, Albert, last year.
Thank you.
And he's automatically a player this year in our Masters, so we're looking forward to see you playing.
We'll try our best.
Thank you, Albert, for your time with us.
Thank you.
Marian is laying 2 shots at this stage. With Elize, both her bowls, one is to the right hand side as I sit, and the other one's a little bit short. Let's see what Marian is doing with her third bowl. The speed looks okay for me. Nope, it's a bit short. I think the wind is genuinely affecting these ladies. Okay, I can give you an update again on the ladies' scores on Rink 1. As you can see, oh yes, Charmaine coming. Oh, she's running up and down to get me the scores on the men. So I'll be able to give you the men's scores now. The men's score at this moment is Bruce against Clinton. That's Bruce Miller against Clinton. Bruce Miller is behind 11-18, so Clinton's leading 18-11. On Rink 2, it's Tim Knott. Tim against Clinton, and the score was there 18-7. Alex and Cosmos, the score is 19-13 in Alex's favor. Dumi and Ashley, that's a very close game. The score is 13-14, so Ashley is leading there with 1. And then against Bruce Hoyer and Kieran, the score is 16-14. Bruce is there with 2 shots. Well guys, keep it up. There's only a few more ends to go. The format is first one on 21 shots win the game. So a few of those games is very close. But as we all know, the ladies is normally a bit slower than the men, so they've got still a long way to go. Okay, Marian just delivered the jack, and she's delivering her first bowl now. In the meantime, Charmaine is going to see if she can get Pam Cook to come and have a word with us. We are very proud of Pam, and maybe she can give us some feedback of her feelings on stuff on the green. But it seems like people are very shy to come and talk, but maybe we'll convince her. Marian is about half a meter short with her first bowl. Elize just played a superb shot, draw the ball about 4 or 5 inches short of the jack, which I think was a great ball. It seems like Charmaine convinced Pam. She's on her way here, and we'll hear what she's got to say. People, please like and subscribe to our channel, as I mentioned earlier to you, and you won't believe me, we're genuinely standing already on 59 views for this broadcast of us. Hello Pam.
Hello.
Guys, I've got Pam Cook here, our #1 player in our district. We're very honored to have her talking here to us. Hello Pam.
Ah, Hans, how are you?
Very well Pam.
Good, good.
Pam, what do you think about the bowl so far?
Wow, there's been some really, really good bowls in these trying conditions. I mean, the wind is gusting at about 40 k's an hour, and the ladies are doing exceptionally well.
What do you think about our amount of viewers we already got in the short term watching our live streaming?
Very encouraging for our district, and let's hope it goes from strength to strength.
Pam, tell us a bit about your trip to Cyprus when you people did so well in getting the gold medal. We are so proud of you for being our district Springbok at this stage. And
Veteran.
Springbok. But it doesn't matter, a Springbok is a Springbok, right? The colours is the colours, you got it. So tell us about your trip in Cyprus.
It was awesome. Absolutely an amazing experience to play on surfaces that it's totally foreign to us, or especially us on the coast. We don't have indoor surfaces. I mean, the surfaces must have been running 15, 16, 17, 18 seconds at times. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
So it's not like on the south coast where you hope you've got a line and 2 minutes later your line changes again because of the wind.
With the wind,
or the
that's for
green,
sure.
or
That's
the
for
speed,
sure, yes.
or something
No,
like that.
it was awesome, really, and the morale and the team spirit of both men and women was sublime.
Yeah, we are very proud of you, Pam. Listen, Pam, you got quite an achievement in the Masters, and tell us a bit about your experience in the Masters. How do you feel that the quality of your bowls is in the Masters and the vets? I think you're playing vets, eh?
Yes, I'm playing SA Veteran Masters. It'll be I've got 3 silvers, 1 bronze. I was unable to play last year because of an injury, and I think it's my 7th time this year playing the Veteran Masters, and I've played 4 Open.
That is brilliant. It's actually quite a prestation, how can we say, something to achieve, quite an achievement you achieved there.
Yeah, it's an honour, you know, it's a different level altogether. I mean, it's amazing. We think we do well at district level, but, you know, you go there and you play against up-and-coming Springboks,
Young people.
retired Springboks, and it's an eye-opener, really.
Tell me, you hurt your leg during the inter-districts and the board, and we had to replace you. We had to get somebody from the district.
Yeah, it
Luckily-
was the first day at Toti, and it had rained, and I went to step off the bank, and my foot slipped and duly gouged my shin and my leg, and I had 16 internal and about 20 external stitches. So yeah, it was quite a horrendous thing.
Okay, but that it shows us the determination in our district. Do you think we got enough in depth in our district going forward with what we're trying to do to get the younger players to come through?
You know, I think with Kingfisher, it's very difficult in as much as we are a retired environment. But it's encouraging to see quite a few youngsters out here today. Mandy, Knox, Ashley, Jacobs, 1 or 2 others, I can't remember their names, I'm sorry, Elize. But it's, yes, we've just got to nurture them and encourage them because they're the future of the game. And let's hope we can try and get some school kids involved somewhere along the line.
Yeah, that's our goal, is to get the youngsters going and all that stuff. Pam, thank you very much for coming.
Only
to
a
talk.
pleasure.
You know, it's frustrating to sit and talk to yourself here the whole time, and we're trying this program now.
Yes.
The whole time there was no commentary. We started with commentary now.
Yes.
We don't know how it's going to look at the end of the day, but it's live streaming. People can hear what me and you are talking, so I don't think we talked anything too bad about them at this stage. And people, please like and subscribe to our webpage page. And if there's any potential people who would like to see people to develop like Pam here, to give our district a better chance of going forward, please get in contact with anybody of the KBA executive. We've got Jessica most probably coming on board next week, Bruce Bird, myself, Karen Dacey, we've got an excellent secretary, Steffi Potmore. So please get in contact with us, and we can use your sponsorship by live stream and all that stuff. And we're standing at 66 people viewing at this stage, which I think is great
Good.
for this small district.
Absolutely good. And good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
You too.
Okay, back to Rink 1 where the bowls is. Marian is lying 1 shot.
Elize got the second shot. A few balls short there. Marian still got 2 balls to go. Elize got 1 to deliver, and the score is 15-18 in Marian's favour. On rink 2, I can tell you the scores at this stage: 14-8 in the service in the favour of Irene. On rink 3, the score is 15-10 in favour of Pat against Ermi. On ring 4, the score is 17-15 in the favour of Avril against Charmaine van der Westhuizen. On ring 5, the score is 11-8 in favour of Tracy. Tracy is an ex-Ekurhuleni player who joined the Kingfisher bowling district this year. And on ring 6, we've got Amanda playing Carol, and the scores there 8-12 and 12 in favour of Carol. Amanda's got 8, so Carol is leading that game. As soon as I get a feedback on the men's, I will keep you up to date. Okay, this end is over. It seems like Marian picked up 1 shot. Elize got the second shot. Just to give you people an idea of what we're busy doing at Kingfisher is we are streaming this live stream with only 2 cell phones, which we put up next to the rink. We're using an old laptop, screens and stuff. We got data, and we try it, and at this stage it's a success. I can remember when I started this broadcasting earlier this morning, we were only on 44, and I said to you we jumped to 48. We're standing at 71 already, and that's excellent. If you think about a lot of people, our main goal is to achieve young players, to see young players seeing this game, coming onto the green and start playing. Elize won that end, so the score is 16-8 on Rink A1, and she's delivering the jack. The jack is about just over the 23-meter mark. I would say it's about 24 meters long. Let's see what she's doing with her first bowl. Elize, Charmaine just came running on here with the latest scores of the men on Ring B. On Ring B, between Bruce and Clinton, the score is 11-21. It seems like Clinton have won that game. On Ring 2, it's Tim against Clinton Edmonds, and the score there is 19-10. That's after 16 ends. Then on Ring 3, it's Alex and Cosmos. The scores there 20-15 after 19 ends. Then it's Dumi against Ashley. The score's 20-14 in Dumi's favour there. And then on Ring 6 is Bruce against Kieran, and there the score is 16-18 in Kieran's favour. Thanks, Charmaine, for bringing me the updates. I think Kieran must buy you a big glass of Coke after this, for you're all running up and down here.
Well, he owes me big time.
Yeah, she said the words. He owes her big time for that. I will tell him that when he comes back after the game. We don't want to interfere with him now while he's playing his game. He had to concentrate on the game, and I'm so glad to see he's actually leading his game by 2 shots on the 18th end. I've got Dylan Skuman here with me. He's one of our youngsters. He's only 20 years of age. Yeah, he's only 20 years of age. Started to play this game 3 years ago. He just represented us in the under-30s tournament, and he's hoping to get in one of our inter-squads teams at the end of the year, after we had our 2 practice games. Dylan, how did you find the under-30s tournament?
Yeah, it was very fun. We played well. We had a couple of not so good games, but the bowls was very fun. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, I believe you and Jason, another youngster in our district, had quite a good tournament, but I think you had a good leader in Ashley Jacobs as well.
Yeah. We had a really good team. We all clicked together. It was very fun.
Yeah, Kingfisher was quite impressed with the under 30s because after day one they were leading the section, and then the pressure I think came to them. Is that right, Dylan?
Yeah, there was a bit of pressure, but we still enjoyed it. It is what it is.
Yeah, I think with time coming, these youngsters is going to make big name for themselves in Kingfisher. We've got two very young guys. It's Dylan, who's 20 years of age. We've got another guy with the name of Jason Knott, who's just turned 21 the other day. And they're both serious about their bowls, practice every day, and they're trying their best. How do you feel about the inter-district teams you played in the past year?
Yeah, it was last year I played B-side districts, and I was nervous starting to go there because it was my first year, but when I played my first game I was fine. It was fun.
Yeah, I normally tell the people, it's easy for me to talk on the side. It's not you and the opposition, it's actually you and the jack.
Yeah.
You had to beat the jack. That's who you had to beat, nobody else. It's just you and the jack. You can't say I played against Wayne Ritmiller, who's a Springbok, and he beat me. You play against the jack.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So, what's your plans forward, Dylan? Are you planning to play more serious bowls?
Yeah, I want to start playing more serious bowls. I'm gonna try to play nationals next year, and all the KZN tournaments as well.
Okay, that's great. I think you also want to improve your record to get in consideration for preliminary masters and all that stuff.
Yes,
Yeah. That's a big achievement if you can play the preliminary masters, win it, or qualify for the masters.
Yeah, that would be.
Dylan, thank you very much for the chat with me. Yeah?
Thank you
Have
very
a
much.
nice afternoon further, and go enjoy your marking further on. All right.
Thank you very much.
Okay, this stage, I'm talking so many to the people here that I forget to change the screens around. Elize just won this end. The score is now 16. Oh, they're changing it now. It seems like 16-10 on the 18th end. And she delivered the jack about 26 meters from the mat. And let's see how her first bowl is doing. That's a very good bowl. It's a bit short. It's about half a meter short, but it's a very good start. Just when I said to you, Elize draw an immaculate good shot, Marian came and she drew inside her bowl to get the shot. Let's see what Elize is doing. But I can see it's straight against the wind. I can see how the hair is standing on the head. That is heavy wind blowing here. It's very difficult conditions. But like they say, the conditions for everybody the same. The latest update on the A green is, as you could see on the A1, the score is 16-10 into Marian's favor. On ring 2, it is 8-16, so that's 16 to Irene against Sandy. On ring 3, Pat and Ermi is playing. There the score is 15-11 against Pat's favor. On ring 4 is Averill and Shamaine. Averill is leading there 19-16. On ring 5 it's Tracy and Linda. Tracy is leading now 15-8. And on the last ring it's Amanda and Carol is leading that game 17-8. So you can see there's a few games which is close contenders. But as I said earlier to you people, the wind is picking up and it's definitely got an influence on the bowls. This stage, I can't see clearly there, but it looks like Marian might be lying 2 shots. The bowls is a bit in front of me for where I'm sitting. That was a good bowl. It's just a bit short. The line was perfect. If it had more weight, it would have come in there and she could have lied 3, but she's lying 2 at this stage. Let's see what Elize is going to do with her final bowl in this end. She's going to try to come in from the red one onto her bowls. Let's see what she's doing. So a little bit of weight there. Exactly what I thought. Ooh, what a good try. What a good try. But I think it's still 2 for Marian. And there's just indicate. Oh, she's only lying 1 shot. Marker just indicated 1, so Elize were able to bump the 1 ball in when she kicked it. Okay, Marian just played the last bowl. If I can remember correctly, the marker showed 1 to Marian, so she will move to 19 now. No, it's 17. The score is 17-10 after the 19th end. So I think this game can go still a few more ends. I would say another 6 ends easily for this game to be completed, because they're both trying their best. And like I mentioned earlier on, this wind is not an easy factor to play in. But as I look over the green, I must say there's some ladies playing excellent good bowls on Rink 2. Irene just played a superb shot there, just behind the jack. And Sandy followed up with a ball a little bit short, but Irene is lying it. Let's see where Marian put the jack now. It's playing the same distance the whole time. I would say about 26 meters from the 2 meter mark. 26-25 meters, and she's ready to deliver her first bowl now. Guys, please, if you like our YouTube channel, please like and subscribe as much as you can. And if there's anyone who would like to give any advertisement, would like to advertise on our system, contact us, and we would love to advertise your company, put your brand on it. And the district always needs money, as we had to send our inter-districts away. Okay, I just received on the B-Rink the card of Dumasani and Ashley Jacobs. Dumasani won that game 21-14. So Dumasani was the victorious guy there, and they still got another 3 games to go after this, because in total they play a total of 5 games. And as I mentioned earlier on, the person with the highest score points after 5 games win that section, and he automatically qualifies for the Masters. In front of me on A1, I can see Marian is lying. Elize just ran through the head a little bit there, but that's against with the wind again now, so that's why they're running through. And here Marian is coming a little bit. Yep, that could be yeah, that is number 2. That's actually this shot. It's about a 3/4 of a meter short from the jack, but a brilliant shot. She's lying at the moment. Let's see what Elize is doing here. Elize is trying very hard, but she's a bit, the line was there, but there's not enough energy. I call it normally not gluk. They need some gluk to get there, some petrol, eh? just told that on the B rink, all the men, there's only one game going there. So as soon as I've got the final results there, I will give it through to you. Marian is lying 3 shots at this stage. Let me see, yeah, she's definitely lying 3. Elize got a last bowl to play. Let's see if she can carry down. Okay, let's see what she's doing. She's coming here, and it's coming. It might be. That could be the. No, that could be only 1 now. I think it could only be the 1. Yeah, it's difficult. Where I'm standing here, it might be 2, but it won't be 4 anymore. At least she carried down. In the game of Avril Kumas and Charmaine van der Westhuizen of the Bell, Avril won there. The score was 21-16. So Avril is the winner there. On rink 1, it's still 17-10 as previously. On rink 2, Irene is still leading 16-8. On rink 3, where Pat and Army is playing, the score is 19-12. Army just won the previous end as she's delivering the jack. I'll see now what they're changing the board to when the umpire get there. Ring 4, Avril and Charmaine, we saw that game is finished. Ring 5, Tracy and Linda. Tracy and Linda is an interesting game. The score is now 15-12 after 19 ends. So I think there's still a long way to go there. That's a hard game there to fight. The score is 19 ends and the score is 15-12. I would say easily another 6-7 ends on that game to get a completion. And then on the last end it is Amanda and Carol, where Carol is leading 17-12. Okay, they're measuring here for the second shot here on A1. Let's see what's happening here. No, it's only 1. No, it's only 1. Yeah, Elize did excellent there to carry down from 4. She was 4 down to only be 1 down.
Okay, I need to put in a...
Okay, here we've got the big boss coming here, Mr. Daisy. Karen, how did it go?
I lost 21-19 to Bruce.
Alright, so he lost 21-19. It's hard conditions out there, eh?
Wind is difficult. It did a few strange things to our bowls, but the green's running very nicely.
Okay, that's good.
I can't complain about that. But yeah, it was a good game. Could have gone either way.
Thanks, Karen. I'll put you in the hot spot here now.
That's okay.
Enjoy the rest of your day, eh?
Thank you.
I've got Bruce Miller here from Riverside who just finished his game. Bruce, how did your game go?
Very tight game against Kira. Eventually went up 21-19.
Oh, Bruce, you're from Joburg, eh?
Benoni.
Benoni, well, that's still part of Joburg. I know it was Joburg, you know, that's East Rand, eh?
East Rand, yes. Ekeleni.
How do you compare the bowls to Kingfisher and Hibberdene?
Very, very similar.
Is it?
Yeah, on a form.
Okay. I think here the windy conditions is just a lot different than what you people are used to in Joburg, okay?
Yes, you need some extra protection when you come out this way. The wind picks up at 35 knots and it's all over the place.
Tell me, Bruce, against who's your next game? Do you know?
It's against Low Formula.
All right, that's one of our master players. You know, it's all on the day, eh? It's you and the jack, nobody else.
Yeah, well, no, but now I'm coming.
Well done, Bruce. Talk to you again, eh? Thanks, eh? I've got Mr. Vermeulen here with me, Lou Vermeulen. He's going to tell us about his game. We just played now. Lou, sit down and tell us. How did your game go?
Hans, it was very, very interesting. I gave away 16 shots in 10 ends on the trot without scoring. And I managed to come back to win 21-20.
That's when that master bowler kicked in.
I don't know, maybe it's just a bit of luck.
No, there's no thing that's luck. You know, it's skill. You learned me that a long time ago. Well done, Lou.
Thank you very much, Hans. Yeah.
So you've got another 3 games to go.
Let's see what I can do.
Lou is one of our longest players in this district. I think he's playing in the district for how many years, right?
Not 14.
14.
14!
I can't hear what I'm maybe, I don't know.
Hans, I'm lying. I first played for Natal B-side in 1985, something like that.
Well, that's 29 years.
13.
39 years. Yeah, that's a long time, people.
We'll have an anniversary party next year.
That's basically how old I am. I wish I actually was, the long he's playing bowls. Well, I learned a lot from Lou. Lou, are you looking forward to the inter-districts if you're getting selected again?
Very much so. You know, I know at the moment they're looking at changing the format. I don't know if it's for this year or for next year or for the future. But I personally think, you know, the format over the last X many years works, and it's really a pleasure to play with.
All right. Yeah, no, it's for 2026. They're looking at changing the format. I know Kingfisher would like it to stay the way it is. Most of the players I talked so far, I'm part of the steering committee looking into the changes. So it's an interesting time lying ahead of who's going to win. I know Port Natal's got some changes, Bicoleni got some changes, JBH gave some changes. So we'll see who's going to be the right idea at the end of the day. Lo, but you had some changes in the past already, eh?
There was one year where they played a trip, a pair and a singles. But it lasted all of one season. But I can't remember how long ago. That's probably the best part of 30 years ago.
Okay. No, thank you very much for your short input. I'm sorry to break in your beer here.
No problem, Hans. Thank you very much.
I can tell you people on Rink A1 now, it looks like the game might be over. I see they're measuring there and the score is 19-10. So it might be that Marian is winning that game. I'll tell you now what's happening there in a few minutes. And it looks like Marian only picked up one shot, and the score is now 20-10. We're playing towards the board side now. Let's see what's going to happen in that one. So it's the last, I won't say it's the last end, but anything can happen in this end now, and it might be the end of the game. We just received the card of Alex and Cosmos on the men. Alex won that game 21-20. I've got Marcus Steinman here with me. He's from Riverside Bowling Club. Marcus, what do you think of the bowl so far?
I think the bowls is quite a good standard, you know, the ladies and also the men. I actually watch a few games downstairs, and I think there's a lot to play for, and they must just stick to their guns and do the best they can.
What do you think about the windy conditions out here?
The windy conditions makes it a bit difficult, but I suppose, you know, everybody plays on the same rink, and I think one must just play a normal your normal game, and not to give too much attention to the wind, and I think the rest will go well.
Yes, Marcus is one of our B squad players for the last 2 years. and he's also in the practice squad for our Natal Inland Bowls game, because we're going to have 2 practice games against Natal Inland Bowls on the 9th and the 30th of November at Port Natal, and he's also going to be in one of the teams. What do you think about the idea of having practice games so early against other districts?
Hans, I think it's very important because you get the chance to play with the team members. I'm not saying it's the exact team that will be selected for the provincials, but it gives a good indication of how people play together and how the team can gel. And I think it's a good thing. I think it's an excellent thing, preparation, and also for the selectors as well, to look at the permutations and also to look at the players playing with each other. Yeah.
Okay, Marcus, thank you very much for this. I'm sitting here with a very tight game in front of me between Marian and Elize. I can't say who's lying. It looks like it's Marian lying, but Marcus just showed me it's a measure between the 2 of them. What do you think about those 2 ladies playing so far?
Hans, yes, it looks tight. Yeah, I think it's going to be it will come down to the wire. There's a bowl going through. Yeah, it's in the ditch. But yeah, it's a positive shot that they've played. But yeah, unfortunately, he went too hard and losing the ball. But I think it's all to play for.
Do you think it's a good idea that the district is trying to sell the game of bowls through live stream? I know we're still in a learning curve with the way we're streaming by using only cell phones, not real cameras and that stuff. But do you think it's a good idea to sell the game of bowls?
Hans, absolutely. I think it's such a good initiative. I think it will give your armchair bowlers also a chance to see what KBA is doing for bowls, and I think I think to promote the game, not just amongst the KBA players but a wider audience. So I think it's a good thing. I think it's an excellent initiative to actually promote the game of bowls.
Marcus, thank you very much for joining me for a few minutes. If you get time this afternoon, come around the office again here and help me with the streaming. You know, it's bad to talk to yourself alone here. Well, we're here on Rink A1 with a measure now to determine whether Marian have won the game or not. So she just conceded it, so Marian won the game. Well done, Marian. Okay, we stop our streaming now for...
Thanks a lot, Hans. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thanks,
Bye.
Marcus. Thanks for talking to us. Guys, thank you very much for watching our second game's live streaming. We will be in about an hour's time. We will show our 3rd game, also here on the A green. And I'm looking forward to chat with you again. Cheers, talk later.